met Jay a few years ago, but I remember meeting him again after knowing he had interest in Sasina. He tried so hard to impress the sister. I could tell he was nervous, but I've also been told I have that effect on people. But he continued to try, and he continued to impress, and he continued to show how much he loved my sister. Time after time, I could see how much you loved her, and a year later, you wanted to propose to her. I was so happy to know that my sister had found true love and someone to love her for a lifetime and maybe even more. Thank you so much for loving her the way you do. Thank you for never giving up and holding her when she couldn't stand on her own. I couldn't have asked for a better husband for my sister. Sasina. We'd both lost our moms to cancer 8 months apart. And we were able to connect on a deeper level and understand each other a little bit more. Sasina, you're a beautiful woman, inside and out. Your mom may not be here in sight, but she's here with all of us today. In all of our hearts, and especially yours. She'd be so proud of the woman you have become. Your strength inspires all of us. I'll end this speech with a poem that best describes us. We have shared so much laughter, shared so many tears. We have this bond that grows stronger each year. We may not be sisters by birth, but we knew from the start that we were put together to be sisters at heart. I love you very, very much, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness with good health and enough wealth.
I remember that first night we went out and I drove your car back and realized you were almost out of gas. I was a bit terrified knowing that we might have been stuck in the middle of DC and yet secretly ecstatic at the idea of being able to spend a few more hours with you. Here we are today, in the same city, but instead of a few hours, I now have the rest of my life. Sasina, you have been nothing short of amazing to me. You care for me more than I care for myself. You bring out the best of me when I'm at my worst, and you show my heart and my stomach happiness. You're courageous, resilient, and beautiful. As your husband, I promise to protect you and stand by you no matter what life brings us, to shoulder any challenges that life has and will throw at us. I vow to celebrate your triumphs and love you more for your failures. I promise not to spend all of our money at Suit Supply. And most importantly, I promise to stay true to these promises and make our love and happiness a priority.
Someone had told me that I would be marrying someone from my childhood neighborhood, I would have thought they were crazy. But I guess it goes to show you don't have to look very far to find the one you're meant to be with. You showed me early on of your selfless character, warmth, and genuineness. Soon after we started dating, my mom's health declined, and my world began to crumble. You were there to pick up the pieces. You never faltered. And after she lost her battle to cancer, you were my rock, and I always looked to you for stability. My mom was your biggest fan, and a mother's intuition is always right. Someday, yeah, oh. I vow to remember that neither of us are perfect, but strive to remind myself we are perfect for each other. If there was one thing I could give to you, it would be the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Because then you would realize how special you are to me. You are my best friend and my faithful partner. I promise to encourage you, inspire you, and care for you during good times and bad. I will be there to make you laugh and lift you up whenever you are down. Today seems like it's the start of a new journey, and I can't wait to see where it takes us.
Sasina, I want to say I consider you family long before today, yesterday. I'm not one to easily let my guard down around people, or just be open in general. But around Sasina, I don't think I've ever had my guard down. I felt comfortable around her. I saw the joy and happiness that she gave my brother, and I saw in his eyes, and I knew it was right. So this wasn't too much of a surprise to me. I found out they're getting married. It wasn't a surprise to me, but I was happy for both of them.
Powers granted to me by www.americanmarriageministries.com, I present to you all the new husband and wife. Jay, you may kiss your bride. I present to you all the new bride and groom.